Nicky is an inspiring businesswoman who takes the title of CFO. She has never shied away from a challenge and believes strongly in following one's passion. But these words are not only spoken by her, she is a great example herself. I chatted to Nicky to find out how she got to where she is today and what drives her in her career.
Western Province Blood Transfusion Service is based in Pinelands, that's our head office. And it grew and started as a community-based service 76 years ago to become the service that it is currently, a not-for-profit company where we employ over 500 permanent staff members. We've got 69,000 donors, remarkable donors, making sure that we can deliver to the rest of the Western Cape the blood that need it. The biggest driving force for me on a daily basis is my responsibility to keep this service sustainable. Working with Dr. Greg Palais and a very competent management team, and my journey, that responsibility is something that I really take seriously, and that I hope through my time there that we would really have the ability to deliver on that. I believe that women in South Africa saw their chance to make major strides in the professional arena since legislation has been passed and changed in the 1960s that entitled males and females to equal opportunities, work and remuneration. I've got my three mentors if we look at the women in South Africa: Helen Ziller, the public prosecutor Tuli Marunsela, Graça Michelle, and what do they all have in common for me? Excellent work ethics. They're very hardworking, they're respectful of other people, they're open-minded, they're very self-assured, but still humble in the way that they do things. And I think that is a big part of their leadership and why they're also successful. I really love my job. I'm passionate about what I do. I feel proud of what we achieved there. It's really something that I would love to tell my grandkids what I've been part of. It wasn't something I knew anything about. And you can't walk away there without being awed. People think by donating blood, we get the question, why is blood expensive? People think that when they donate and that is for free, that you can just take that blood and transfuse it into somebody else. You can't do that. It goes through a very expensive testing process to make sure that blood is safe. And I'm proud to say that I think we're up there in the top of the world for giving the safest blood in our country. And it's wonderful to be a part of it, and I really feel honored and blessed. To achieve success in one's career, in my opinion, there's no substitute for hard work and dedication. You have to walk the extra mile without ever expecting anything back. You have to be enthusiastic, full of drive and energy. If you are standing in front of a problem, get into the mode of thinking about the solution instead of just taking the problem to somebody else and expecting them to give you the solution. The minute you start taking accountability for the problems, that's when you will be seen as a leader. To become a CFO, you need at least a BCom degree. Being a CA would be a huge advantage. I must say, I think of the CFOs, there's a very small percentage that are not CAs. But it's not impossible because I am not a CA. My advice for young women out there would be, follow your passion. Passion drives lots of energy and things will come naturally there. And by that I mean, if you're a data capturer, you strive to be the best data capturer that you can be. I can promise you the rest will follow. The world will see that, and attitude can sometimes get you much further than even studies can do.